What's great about Tom Kat Kafe is the fact that you can rely on fresh local produce brought in by local people that are here to serve it to other locals that are here for just good, fresh vegetarian and vegan food, which is kind of unheard of in most cities. You don't really hear of most restaurants with just vegan and just vegetarian options.
There's a bit of a taboo around vegan food, that it's bland, that it's uncolorful, it's just vegetables, but people eat vegetarian and vegan all the time without realizing it. And our food here is just as good as the food you're gonna get at a steakhouse. It's just different.
From an early age, I just always loved meat, so I didn't really know what to expect when I first started working here. But I don't even realize that there's no meat in the food because it's just so good. Like Jim just puts so much effort and life into his recipes. So regardless if you like meat or not, it's so yummy. Every time I come here, I am thinking about like what I'm gonna eat on my break.
As someone that's not a vegan or vegetarian that's ever really eaten vegan or vegetarian food, it's kind of my first experience with it because I was always a little standoffish. But my favorite thing on the menu has to be the carrot dog because it just sounded so crazy when it was described to me that I had to try it. And it's honestly, throw some sauerkraut and some vegan chili on it. It's one of the best things I guarantee you'll come off of our menu.
Right now I'm managing mostly the downstairs bar, which is craft cocktails, a lot of crafty beers, and just kind of messing with different flavors that I can bring to the palate that matches well with vegetarian and vegan fare. So I work with a lot of fresh produce, and I like to bring in a lot of new twists on drinks that you wouldn't really expect.
People should come to Tom Kat Kafe because it's not only good food, good people, it's a really good vibe here, and there's no other restaurant like it in Gainesville. And I've been working in Gainesville restaurants, not for too long, for 4 years. And it's the only place you can get strictly vegan vegetarian food that's not a chain, and there's a lot of history here. It's just a really cool place.
Everyone that works here, we're all really close friends. So every time I clock into a shift, it's immediately fun as soon as I clock in, and I make friends with the customers that come here like no other place I've ever worked before.
We are essentially a family already. A lot of the people that work here already know each other from around town. There's no hostility, there's complete understanding, there's open communication, and you're not just an employee here, you are essential to running the business because, again, we are brand new, so every day we find out new things, we reinvent ourselves all the time, and it's all a result of the people who work here.
Very smart, intelligent, wonderful crew, and I know if you come to Tom Kat, they'll take care of you. In fact, I'm really, really blessed to have them because they really have made this place a lot better than I think I could have done on my own, and they are the reason why we are doing so well right out of the gate.
Everyone that works here is bringing a new energy to it, and we're making it alive. So you wouldn't find what we have here anywhere else.